Take about 30 seconds to a minute rest in between. Minutes pushing. I do like 15 to 30 seconds roughly for single arm.
I was really deep, like even some of the times when I was here talking to you, I was not doing good enough, and then you getting worse, or like I had to check myself. You know what? God bless you, man. Yeah, to be honest with you, I went through my process. Yeah, smoking, alcohol. I never really got into it.
My cousin.
Now that we're at the 5.5 week out mark, I've gone more for a good, solid reps, nice slow control. So, I mean, 2 plates wasn't bad, but I feel like at this weight here, 2 plates and a half, I feel like I can get more contraction, a bit more detail, hopefully, and actually feel that it's a bit more too. So, we'll see how it all goes. So everything's about 2 sets, anywhere between 8 to 15 reps, depending on the exercise, obviously. Like the rows I just did a minute ago, those were by 12 or 8, I guess 8 to 10, 8 to 12. These here about 12 to 15, and then we're gonna move on to another back movement before we dive into biceps. So feeling a lot better. After the compound movement, I feel like my back's starting to get a little bit of a pump. After this set, I strip off the top of the little mat. So, here at 5 weeks out, though, it's pretty simple. You just have to check the boxes, get through the day. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of been the toughest part as of late. Just getting through the day with getting up for fasted cardio, going home, slamming 2 meals, coming back to the gym, doing my workout obviously, and then doing another 45 to 50 minutes of cardio just to reach 10K steps a day. I work in healthcare, so obviously, I mean, you're going to get steps in slightly there too, but in my previous preps and then in this prep as well, I've applied it. I like to get as many of my steps in on stair stepper and on the treadmill and outside of work. You just never know what the night's going to look like. If I get extra steps, great. You know what I mean? Like cardio, it's good to have more cardio in and do more shredding. Makes it easier down the line as well. But I don't want to rely on 3, 4, 5, 6,000 steps at work and then only get like 2. Like I want to get that 3 and then I'm barely making it. You know what I mean? Like that's just a stress level that I don't really need at this moment, especially being 5 weeks out where there were check-ins at 8 weeks out. I was super stressed. I had worked, I think, like 5 days that week or something. And I think I missed the cardio session or I was just simply, I think I was stressed just for a lot of different reasons, to be quite frank. But anyway, long story short, I did check-ins that Saturday and my look was like, honestly, it's horrible for 8 weeks out. And like I was just holding a bunch of water, my cortisol level was higher. And I think that what we did was we went and did cardio that morning, and I sat in the sauna for like 20 minutes. Totally different physique, just because I shedded off that 2 to 3 pounds of water. So cortisol levels and stress levels definitely have some impact on your physique. So you can make it as easy on yourself as you can and not stress about anything. You know what I mean? Like try to, obviously there's gonna be stress in life, but if you can minimize that stress and prepare, you know, like I prep my meals days in advance, I prep my I make sure I have my steps. I kind of plan out the next couple of days whenever I'm like you know, today's Friday, so I already have my weekend mapped out, when I'm going to train, when I'm going to do cardio, when I'm going to have my meals. Like I pretty much have to mapped out at this point, so I feel like that helps with my stress and my cortisol levels. Here we go. Come on. Good. It's funny, I was just preaching to you guys about taking 15 to 30 second rest between single arm movements, and I don't think I waited maybe 5 seconds right there, so all as well as I tried, you know.